This is one of my favorite story songs. It's a song called Highway Patrolman by Bruce Springsteen off his great album, Nebraska. My name is Joe Roberts and I work for the state. I'm a sergeant out of Perrinville, barracks number 8. I always done an honest job, as honest as I could. But I got this brother named Frankie, and Frankie ain't no good. Ever since we was young kids, it's been the same come down. I'd get a call on the shortwave, hey, Frankie's in trouble downtown. If it was anybody else, I'd put him straight away. But when it's your brother, sometimes you look the other way. Me and Frankie laughing and drinking, nothing feels better than blood on blood. And taking turns dancing with Maria while the band played Night of the Johnstown Flood. I catch him when he's straying, like any brother would. Man turns his back on his family, he just ain't no good. Frankie went in the army, it was 1965. I got a farm deferment, I settled down, took Maria for my wife. But wheat prices kept on dropping till it was like we was getting robbed. Frankie came home in 68, and me, I took this job. We were laughing and drinking, nothing feels better than blood on blood. And taking turns dancing with Maria while the band played Night of the Johnstown Flood. I catch him when he's straying, teach him how to walk that line. Man turns his back on his family, he ain't no friend of mine. That night was like any other, I got a call about 8:45. There was trouble in a roadhouse out on the Michigan line. There was a kid lying on the floor looking bad, bleeding hard from his head. There was a girl crying at a table, it was Frank, they said. Well, I went out, I jumped in my car, then I hit the lights. Well, I must have done 110 through Michigan County that night. It was out at the crossroads, down round Willow Bank. I saw Buick with the hot plates, behind the wheel was Frank. Well, I chased him through the county roads till the sign said Canadian border 5 miles from here. Pulled over the side of the highway, watched the taillights disappear. Me and Frankie laughing and drinking, nothing feels better than blood on blood. Taking turns dancing with Maria while the band played Night of the Johnstown Flood. I catch 'em when you're straying, like any brother would. Man turns his back on his family, he just ain't no